This is the Brit and Yank Show, starring your hosts, Gary from Yorkshire and Mike from Athens. And now, it's the Brit and Yank Show.
It's recording. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So, I wonder what this is.
So now it's going to be very loud.
Why would it be loud?
Because it's by the speaker.
It's not recording from the phone, you dumb shit. It's recording off of the camera.
Oh.
We're just seeing on the camera, or on the phone, what the camera is seeing.
Oh. Fair enough.
Because I'm a product manager. I'm a master problem solver.
Master something.
All right, so here we are.
It's been a while. Yes, happy Treason Day.
Today is Happy Treason Day.
Cheers.
So, oh yeah.
Although, as I did post last night, that I would have been in the boat with Washington had I been caught at the time.
Did you see the picture I posted from the Happy Treason Day with your picture on it?
Yes, you were busy at 8 o'clock this morning.
I had a nap.
Yeah, so did I. I have a Happy Treason Day hangover at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not hungover. It was nice. I had my nap. Oh, squeak, squeak, squeak. So, in the news, I now have a dog.
So what's changed since...
What's changed since a year ago?
Last we did this. Well, this. This adorable
and
bunch of
all of
loveliness.
this.
Oh yes, and we're in a house.
We are in a house, and behind
That he
you,
owns. And behind
I don't own it. The bank owns it.
Yes, but behind me is a...
Why are you looking at the phone?
Because the phone's there.
Pretend the phone's not there. Pretend the camera's not there. You and I are having a conversation.
Oh.
And Morgan James Freeman III.
So I know for a fact that behind me in the shop is a piece of furniture that nearly fucking killed me.
It did nearly fucking kill you. I think I see it leaning closer and closer to you.
It is my nemesis.
And I think if that fell on you, you would literally be
Definitely dead.
fucked. It's because I wouldn't be able to lift it off. Not that you would survive
Little baby.
the
Oh, I
crash.
suppose actually I should have brought Bean as well.
Yeah.
Because that's another new thing since we last filmed one of these things, so you look to the camera again. Because we've got a little beanie. Nearly got Bean. A little Jack Russell. So we have a Border Collie and a Jack Russell.
Again, just as your cat isn't our cat, we don't have these two dogs, but I mean,
It's a group of people we do.
I guess we kind of do.
It's a group of people we do. It's a
suppose-
gang.
I might as well just accept these things.
Then we have Kevin the Cunt.
And, oh yes, Scott and
third
Cassandra
dog.
have Kevin the Cunt, who's a bit of an awkward teenager. I imagine he's what like Andre the Giant was as a teenager. Just absolutely fucking huge, but awkward as shit.
Yes. He's less of a golden retriever and more of a small horse, really.
When I went over to their place,
Whoa, baby!
Kevin insisted
Ow,
on sitting
ow,
on.
fuck, ow, 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 needle teeth. Little fucker. You want to play, yeah?
Careful, you'll make all the alcohol in his bloodstream ooze out.
Ruff, 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 ruff.
All right, so lessons learned, since we haven't done this for a while.
Well, have a script.
Lessons learned about recording whatever the hell it is that we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say have a script?
Well, that was one of the lessons we learned a long while ago, wasn't it?
I think it was don't have a script.
Oh, yeah. The last time we did one of these, it was the mobile one, wasn't it? It was in the truck.
What the fuck did you say just now?
I said, the last time we did that, it was the mobile one.
Oh, mobile one, yeah. So we
In
did
the
some
truck.
Facebook living. We should do that next time. You should, as we're doing this, you should Facebook Live with your
At the same
phone
time.
at the same time that we're recording. You can just do like a few minutes.
My phone probably doesn't do that.
I would suggest that you do it now. First you'd have to find your glasses, then you'd have to put on your glasses, then you'd have to go to Facebook, and then you'd have to figure out how to do live. And
Yes, that's just going to
go
put
down,
it there.
down that road.
Morgan board.
One of the problems that I have is as soon as we turn this on is trying to think through the things that we have on an agenda and not having a normal conversation, and I don't know what to possibly do about that. I've had the same problem when I do the voiceover work at work is as soon as I start reading something, I have somebody say, well, can you sound more natural? I'm like, well, can you write something that sounds like somebody would say in an actual conversation? It's not squeak, squeak.
Oi!
She likes to squeak.
Is that a weasel? Or is it
No, that's Foxy.
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 Foxy. Well, we could revise some of the old categories like YFC.
The You Fucking Cunt Award is going to go to the same fucking person until his asshole takes out the fucking
That's the point I was going to make. That's kind of become redundant, hasn't it?
He's destroyed that entire category.
Bastard.
If you take him out, I saw. Oh my God! Would you stop that? Probably not.
If you take him out, it's the twat on the way here that pulled in front of me as I came to the traffic lights by your head. The guy that pulled in front of me.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
There goes your partially clad wife.
I'm covered.
Yes, Morgan, go. Chase her.
Hi, honey. Honey, did you leave my toothbrush somewhere?
Watch the toilet with it.
No, it's currently up your bum.
She certainly has done it with mine.
No, anyway, so apart from Trump, it's the guy who was in front of me as I approached the turn for your street that pulled in front of me without indicating that he was going to pull into the left lane, which is the turn left lane, and then indicated that he was going to turn left
After he
cut me up. I'm like,
That's one of my favorites.
I actually said, you fucking cunt. Asshole.
The turn signal, oops, I forgot, is this better move.
Yes. Now I'm in a lane that can only turn left. I'm going to let everybody know that I intend to turn left.
There is an example of where better late than never actually doesn't apply.
True.
Because it is now literally too late, and it doesn't improve things by then using the turn indicator.
I suppose.
Unless you mean it as, oops, I'm sorry, beep, beep, beep.
Beautiful cardinals.
Oh, yeah, a cardinal out there. At least it's not a trash panda.
Which is the story.
It is a story. Too bad Candy's not willing to be on camera. So last night, I wake up from my nap, and she casually says, "So I had a raccoon on me." What the fuck does that mean? She fell asleep on the deck and woke up.
Had a little rest, as we old people
to some purring sounds and some nuzzling, which she thought was the cat, until she realized that it had a handful of her hair.
Oh, I didn't realize that. It was holding it.
It had like wrapped its fingers around her hair, and there was a baby nursing on the raccoon's teeth as the raccoon nuzzled her jugular.
You've definitely got to give that.
She said it was like that for like 15 minutes.
I bet you didn't move, actually.
No, I didn't.
That's very patriotic, by the way.
Nice patriotic moo-moo.
Shut your...
What?
He thinks it's a moo-moo. It's not a moo-moo.
It, by definition, is literally a moo-moo.
What's a moo-moo?
It's
House dress
a giant dress.
that obese women wear. Hey!
Yes.
I'm surprised she hasn't smashed you over the head with some kind of kitchen implement by now for saying that.
I wouldn't want to ruin my cast iron.
So, but my question...
Do you mind?
Oh, by the way, is your new stove glass topped?
What?
Is it?
Yeah.
That's proper thingies.
The fuck are you talking about?
I read the other day that you shouldn't put cast iron onto.
Oh, no. It's a gas stove. It's got big old cast iron grill thingies. And
Burners.
I'm glad you mentioned the stove, Gary. Raccoon. Okay, so
I did not cook the raccoon.
she sat there for 15 minutes, scared to death with a raccoon on her. And I'm totally impressed because I would have screamed like a bitch,
I would have done that.
shat myself, and
be
probably had my jugular bit.
Which was so good.
Instead, she sat there being perfectly calm and managed to survive. I'm not really sure that this could have conceivably happened, but I don't know of any illicit drugs we have in the house. That
I wasn't taking any drugs, just wine.
Are we missing some of the dog tranquilizers by any chance?
I think that's
The cat tranquilizers?
Cat tranquilizers,
They're
whatever they were.
delicious, man.
I think it's yet another example, if we needed one, of how women are superior to men in every way.
It's a wonder they don't outnumber us. Oh wait, yes they do.
Oh, right. Because we would have screamed like little girls.
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
So we have a whole bunch of smart appliances, and I won't mention the brand because I'm going to bitch about it. Part of it's kind of clever. You can hook up the phone and the refrigerator plays a tone and it does a diagnosis, and it can tell you things that are wrong with it. Although it hasn't been able to tell me why it won't dump the fucking ice in the fucking ice bin.
Does it tell you that your asparagus is going on?
No, I don't think it does that. But my favorite of the smart devices, is the stove, or the oven rather, because I have an app and I can set the temperature on either the top oven or the circular breathing bottom oven.
It's convection.
Convection, whatever.
Convection oven.
I can set the temperature and how much time I want it to cook for. But then,
There's more?
well, you have to get it to activate. To activate it, you take your smartphone with your app running, with all the information you've given it, go up to the oven, put the phone up against a particular part of the oven, it gives it all the information, and then you still have to manually push the fucking start button on the fucking oven.
It's not that smart, then, is it?
It is not very
Thank God for
smart.
that, I was losing the will to live.
That's it's one of those situations where I'm wondering, who did you test this with? Did you test it?
I bet you there's a step that we're missing that makes it a remote control.
It tells you the steps.
You need a servant to just come in and press the fucking buttons on your
I
cooker.
believe that's me.
You already got it. I mean, so it's redundancy, really. And I bet you're faster and more efficient.
Yeah. So you know what I can do? I can push the temperature button, hit it up, 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 or just hit the numbers. Instead of hitting the numbers, I can go to the oven and hit the numbers, and then hit start. Versus hitting the numbers, going up, putting my phone up to a spot, and then hitting start. It literally adds a step.
It's insane.
Dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen.
But also, your phone is connected to your camera.
Yes, it is. We covered that.
Did we just break the fourth window?
You keep looking at it. It doesn't tell me how long it's been recording. It doesn't actually tell me if it's successfully recording.
Oh, well, you have done that before. The famous missing show that no one ever saw. Where he didn't record. That was one of our best, actually, I thought. That was brilliant.
Yes, according to this, it's been going for 13 minutes.
Excellent.
Which means that we have another 17 minutes until it automatically shuts off because it's a camera, not a video camera. Right.
Well, look at your new thing as well.
Right, so another one of the smart devices is the Nest thermostat, which is pretty nifty because I can pull it up on my...
He has just pulled his thermostat, which is on the wall over there, up on his...
I will turn it down a degree.
On his laptop screen, whilst we're looking at this, while his phone talks to his camera,
Yes.
while having a sidebar conversation with his fucking cooker.
And while the Alexa... I can't say the name. Shit.
Alexa, play something good like Elvis Costello.
Shuffling songs by Elvis Costello.
So, there you go. Our background music. So, yes, while that thing that shall continue to be unnamed plays our background music for us. But the fun thing about this is this means that if I'm anywhere, I'm at work or I'm sitting on the beach with Chris Christie in New Jersey as the beach is shut down from everybody else in public except for Chris Christie, I can pull this up while my wife is sitting here and crank the temperature up to 90 degrees if I want to.
And that would cause him imminent death.
Right, I would never do it, honey,
Of course you won't.
but I could.
So,
Good.
If I wanted to be a dick.
So,
Really
having accepted that Donald Trump trumps the YFC list every week, and then cancelled himself out. So now we've got the bloke that didn't indicate before cutting me up in the turn left thing, and that guy. Chris Christie.
Chris Christie.
What an asshole.
Yeah, that was kind of a
Closed down a beach so you can sit on it.
Right, and apparently his excuse was, well, we announced these plans a long time ago.
Well, the plans that he was going to sit on the beach on his own. Morning, I will be planning on sitting on the beach on my own, therefore you can all go and eat cake.
But then the other person that I would nominate is this guy I read about this morning who was in a nightclub in New York and decided to grab some woman's ass, and she responded by
I saw that on
dragging
Facebook.
him out of the bar in a chokehold. He slammed her up against the wall. She kicked his ass, and he ended up getting arrested. And the bouncer took a picture of the guy sitting on the ground, handcuffed, crying.
Excellent. Or
I might give it to him.
another candidate,
Mark Shkreli again.
having read my Facebook this morning, the guy that nearly killed the guy in front of Cruz. Did you read that one?
In front of Michael Cruz?
Yeah. Did you not read that one?
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. So you know Cruz got rear-ended the other week?
You mean Mike the engineer?
Yes.
Because we don't mention last names?
Sorry, Mike. I better not mention his address, which is 221.
Or his social security number, which is 293
67421.
There's no reason that we have his social security number memorized.
Not at all. And when is the stuff arriving?
You mean our stuff?
Our stuff, yeah. For our house, which we're sitting in. Anyway, so apparently, old Michael, who shall not be named, was, got rear-ended the other week.
Yes, while he was delivering food.
Yeah, and
For
it was
his
at a
job.
stop sign.
Right.
Some chick ran in the back of it.
Was she hot?
I don't know.
Probably not, he would have mentioned it.
Anyway, so he posted this morning. He said he was stopped at a. This is horrible, actually. So he was stopped at a stoplight, and
Good, a Debbie Downer moment. Go on.
no, there's Cruz being Cruz as well. So, whoops, he who shall not be named being the
Engineer
not
being
be
the engineer.
Anyway, so he said he was sitting at the stoplight and he heard the same noise that he heard the last time, which was the screech of brakes as someone realised that it was stopped.
Right.
And he
It was
was,
their tires, but go on.
he said, he was bracing himself for the impact and already in a split
Like a
second
prostate exam.
calculating how much he was going to cost him because he's driving a hire car and he didn't take out the extra insurance. When the jackass behind him that didn't realise it was stopped actually swerved around him and then hit a guy on a motorcycle that was at the side of him, knocking the guy into the air,
Ugh.
and then drove off.
Ah!
Cunt.
So exactly, this was on the list.
Well,
Um,
you heard it here first.
yeah. So the guy flew like 20 feet through the air and landed on concrete. Thankfully, he was wearing a helmet.
You know what? Helmets, when you're riding a motorcycle, is a really good
Good
idea.
idea, yes. It could probably save your life.
There are many, many, many motorcyclists who have owned helmets. I have been one of those. Who will be the first to tell you that you're a fucking moron if you don't.
I always wear one when I go on my motorcycle.
Me too.
I have to wear one just for walking around the house, really. I mean,
You need it.
Considering that you gashed your head open again.
yeah. So apparently, because he was near the hospital, a lot of the people that were at the junction were actually doctors and nurses who actually all got out of their cars and rushed help him. The guy was okay. He was hurt, but he was okay. And then somebody else chased the guy that went through the junction
Oh.
and got his number, got his license number.
Well, then that person shall be nominated as the anti-cunt of the week.
The hero of the week, the angelic saint of the week, the something else more convincing,
Angelic is, I think, probably going a little far.
the all-round good person,
Good chap.
good bloke,
The good bloke.
the good bloke award. Well done,
All
good
right.
bloke.
All right, so what else? Kardashians.
What? Don't say that to me. In that tone of voice. What about the fucking Kardashians?
They released the two younger
Have you got a
idiots.
script there?
The two younger idiots.
They're Jenners, not Kardashians.
released a line of T-shirts where they took, I'll show you a picture, where they took famous musicians and imposed photos
You
of
have
themselves over. So here's a picture of Ozzy Osbourne with one of the Kardashian twits superimposed over the top.
They're generous.
They also did it with Notorious B.I.G. and The Doors.
It makes no sense.
So Ozzy Osbourne's wife said,
Sharon.
"Girls, you haven't earned the right to put your face on musical icons. Stick to what you know. Lip gloss." Meanwhile, the estates of Notorious B.I.G. and The Doors are suing them now because they didn't even fucking ask for permission. So never mind that they absolutely have no place in the same image as The Doors or Jim Morrison or some shitty fucking rapper.
I just imagine Ozzy looking at it and going, Sharon, is that me? Because it doesn't look like me at all. It's like, it's not me.
They're divorced.
I don't remember doing that.
Did you forgive it?
Was I on drugs?
No, they're divorced.
Are they divorced?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Was that after I bit the head off of
The
the dove?
The bat.
That's right before he pissed on the Alamo.
Pissed on the what?
He pissed on the Alamo. Not a good thing to do in Texas.
The Alamo's made out of a bunch of old fucking stone. Who would care?
I wonder if Ozzy actually remembers that he did that. Probably not.
Seriously, no.
You know, I saw the Alamo just last week. It's not very big.
And it doesn't have a basement.
Looks very cool.
I don't know what to say about that. I know you saw the Alamo because you were in San Antonio. It was naturally not scripted. But you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me it was smaller than you expected.
Well, I can't say it was smaller than I expected because she's told me for years that it was smaller than you would expect it to be.
Is it like smaller than this house?
Not the size of this
I
house.
would say the main building is probably, it's a little bigger than the house. But it has several buildings.
Bunches, yeah.
Remind me again.
Alamo, Texas.
I forgot.
There was a war
I
with
forgot
Mexico.
what- Yeah. I forgot what happened there.
Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett, the king of the wild frontier, with
Yes.
the. Oh, this is just spooky.
Coonskin hat.
Coonskin hat.
I almost had one. And a little change purse to go with it.
I was expecting to look around and see a raccoon sitting on you, like a real raccoon
My ex
sitting on
actually had a truly raccoon hat, like Davy Crockett's.
you. Oh, what a
Hey,
man!
can you play the part of producer?
What you want me to produce?
I would like you to walk over to this camera
Okay.
and look and see how long it's been recording for.
Well, round about 25 minutes, I would expect.
Other side?
Other side, yes.
2 hours and 17 minutes of battery life left.
No.
Well, that's good to know.
There should be a counter that's going up. It should be around 28 minutes or so.
We're recording for 23 minutes and 22 seconds.
Ah, there we go. We've got 7 minutes left. All right, you said that you had some thoughts on your way over.
Yeah, mostly about.
Thank you, producer.
You're welcome, sirs.
Mostly about that bloke that pulled me for. Oh,
Did he have his brights on too?
couldn't tell. He was facing the other way.
Who was tasting?
Oh, now there's a good job of a producer. Here you go.
May I refresh any beverages?
Would you like some ginger ale with that?
I'm cool for a minute.
Ice?
Well, now wait a minute. You poured 2 shots.
Well, yeah.
He said he's good.
Well, yeah, presumably
So
one's
what do you
for-
do? Just-
one's for candy, presumably.
There we go.
I'll go on there, I'll have another one. Whatever. Might as well be hung for a sheep as a lamb, as they say.
Thank you. I like this.
It's good.
This is.
Yeah, we never
this
thought
works
of this
for me.
before, did we?
How is this not happening?
You and your
before?
fancy ass glasses, too, yeah?
I know. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
It was a Father's
I
Day.
bet there's one less by the time I go home.
Don't break it.
It's Waterford.
It's me.
Don't break it.
English and shit.
You shouldn't have given it to me.
My father's done that.
He's like, oh shit. I'm like, no, that was $90 worth of shit you just broke. So don't worry about it.
Oh, Ali told me yesterday she, in her non-stop trolling of...
Cheers, producer.
Cheers, sirs.
Candy the producer. She now has a title.
Indeed.
It produced.
Producer Candy. Keep us alive. So, Ali in her trawling of every junk shop in the land, actually, once in a while she does come up with some really cool stuff. And she found a Waterford crystal glass. Valued, no, it wasn't a Waterford, it was something else. It was one up from a Waterford. She found this glass in a junk store and it...
Hold on, just a moment. I need to consult with
Our glass
our
expert.
researcher.
Oh, glass expert.
Candy the producer, is there something a step up from Waterford
There
glass?
certainly is. Fabergé eggs.
Diablo?
Oh, that sounds familiar.
It's Diablo.
Alright, so she found this one glass.
Is it lined with gold dust?
It has pixie farts in it.
Pixie farts.
Apparently this one glass is worth over $150.
It cooked in a kiln
Second
for
hand.
100 years, molded out of unicorn shit.
By dwarves.
What was it that Jill said that I thought was adorable when she was
Tiny hands.
talking about which medical school she wanted to go to and her choices? And she's like, oh, I'm between a cloud and a marshmallow. My life doesn't suck. Be between a rock and a hard place. Between a cloud and a marshmallow.
And then she found $5.
And
a
then she
pocket.
became a radio.
You're not on the show. You can't add editorial comments.
talking to me.
Something more interesting than us.
I'm so sorry.
Immediately.
Stop.
All right, what else?
Oh, I thought of something, I forgot. It was brilliant.
It's fantastic. Best conversation ever. Oh, we should do the music bit then.
In the 4 minutes,
You know what we should do?
37 seconds we have left.
All right, so we'll try something here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try stopping the recording and then restarting the recording.
In the hope that we
So we'll see what
can
happens.
record something worth.
Pause this. All right, so we got to do the music bit. And remember
We can do it with Alexa now.
remember the Black Joe Lewis show that we went to see?
Are we recording?
Yeah.
I got confused between whether we're recording and whether we're not recording.
I stopped and then I started.
Then I realised that you...
While your thumb was in your nose was when I hit the record button.
Welcome to my sex life, Gary.
I also... I realised we were recording because he wasn't...
Hold on. I got one here.
You're a bat in the cave.
I also... the reason I realised that we were recording, by the way, is that he's not using his normal voice.
Oh, really?
You were talking to me like you talked to me.
Damn it, I don't
On
know how to
camera.
turn that off.
I don't know how you do
That's
that.
your show voice.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Well, Gary,
See?
what I was talking about was a band called Pickwick. Let's talk about Pickwick. Pretty good band. Really liked their show. They were the opening show for Black Joe Lewis a couple years ago down at the LC in Columbus, Ohio.
When Black Joe was shit. Which was a
It
great
was
disappointment.
shit. I was really, really disappointed in that.
It was me, you and Chris, me, you and the engineer, wasn't it?
Yes, and
Oh, it was Stacey. then.
possibly somebody else.
Shit.
She should not be named.
And you guys got in a
you
fight.
stop.
You guys got in a
Shut
fight on the
up,
way
stop.
home.
Just stop.
Anyway.
That was a great night.
So Pickwick, it was a great night because I discovered a group called Pickwick, and they have a new video.
Do they know that you are stalking them?
I'm not stalking them. This is YouTube.
He's fanning
That's
away.
not stalking. Morgan James, I'm kind of stalking.
You're totally stalking her.
You named our dog after her. I didn't do that.
because she's beautiful and talented, and our dog is beautiful and
Who
talented.
is she?
Who? Morgan James?
Yeah.
Right behind you.
Musician.
Look right
She's
behind
a
you.
singer. She's
Oh.
fantastic.
She's.
Oh my goodness,
Amazing.
you have a little shrine to her.
Well,
It's not creepy at all.
that doesn't sound creepy in the slightest. It's a bunch of autographed things.
A bunch of
Hold
autographs.
on.
She is not even the
in
musical
display
guest
cabinet
today.
that tried to kill
The
me.
musical guest today is Pickwick, not Morgan James.
No, well, since when did you become the boss of all things?
I decided that.
Well, I'm going to pick something different, so fuck you. When you pick one.
I've already picked Pickwick. I feel like I should switch it to... No, but we... Anyway.
Alright, I'll listen to it.
Didn't wait around to tell her I got the clothing off with no one else around.
I don't know if I will have this music played because that'll pick up the sound pretty good.
Oops. I have that effect on guitars.
You fucking broke a string! You touched it one fucking time!
No pick either.
You don't even have fingernails!
No, I can't play the chord.
There's a pick, first of all, there's a pick there. You fucking... Hey, I have a new nomination for Cunt of the Week award.
My string award.
That's
Hilarious.
No, actually, it's literally not out of tune. I tuned it before you got here because I knew you'd bitch about it.
It's missing a string. Shit guitar, so I got 5 strings.
You fucking broke my guitar.
I don't know.
The whole thing. That's it.
If you want to break it properly, I'll do
It
that for you.
could never be.
I'll take it to the toilet with me and,
You wouldn't.
and stumble on the way.
You wouldn't do that.
No,
You know that.
not intentionally, but if I was carrying it when I fell,
If it was a coffee table, you'd
I'd
bash it in with your
I'd
forehead.
definitely fall on it.
All right. So, what do you want to say about photographs?
Oh, as if by magic, this thing caught my eye.
Yes.
On the table in front of us now.
All right.
This thing.
It is a book of photos.
It's a book of photos. Tell us all about that, Michael.
Well, there is.
Because that's hilarious. I can't believe you actually did that.
I said I was going to do it. There is an establishment that we frequent, and there is.
Brew. Oh, we're not allowed to say the names of even those establishments.
I don't know that anybody would ever know or care. So yes,
Brewster's on 23.
And Amber is a bartender there.
Yep.
Who has a great appreciation for my photographs.
She has a crush on you.
She's my number 2 fan.
She's right up his ass, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
She's my number 2 fan.
As long as you get some free drinks.
My
on it.
wife is my number 1 fan. But of course I couldn't.
I'll tell you I'm number 2 fan.
What?
No, your mom's your number 1 fan. I'm number 2.
Hang on, that ranks me to number 3.
You're
Or
number
4
3.
after Amber the barmaid.
So what I put in here was 2 Amber my number 1 fan, because putting 2 Amber my number 5 or 6 fan would just be kind of rude. But she really.
But it would be funnier.
It would be funny. She really likes my pictures, so I put together a
Oh, wow.
book of photographs.
Have you looked at them? What do you like?
Because and every time I go in there, she's like, "Oh, have you taken some new pictures?" And I show her something on my phone, and she's just absolutely amazed by it. And I really appreciate it. The unfortunate thing is, I fucked up.
What?
There are 2 copies of the same picture, but I like that picture so much, I put it in these fluffies. There you go. It's really good there, but it's also really good here. When I got to this page, I was like, I swear I resized this picture already, so I was a little confused.
She'll never notice.
Yeah, I just thought I would just write oops on here. But yes, I made her a photo book because she appreciates my pictures.
You should write some very small writing. This is slightly different from the other one.
Slightly different from the other one. What?
And that could be a green M&M moment.
Yeah, it could be like the Where's Waldo moment. What's different about this picture? Nothing. The sizing?
I could
Have hours of family fun trying to figure out what it is.
I could take a pen and add something very small to it somewhere.
Do you know about the green M&Ms?
Do I? No. I know that there are green M&Ms.
It's a thing.
And M&M, I believe, has colored his hair green on occasion.
M&M.
M&M.
Spelled with an E.
M&M.
An M&M.
The Muppets?
The comedian's a bear. No, he's wearing a necktie.
You guys are sitting up in the alcove.
Yeah, we all Waldorf and Statler, for sure.
They have names.
Oh, producer.
Yes, sir. What do you need? You need another adult beverage?
Yeah.
You should hire someone to do that.
This is just getting better and better.
Start a job search immediately for people that could come and do that for us.
So,
Phenomenal.
all right.
Have you ever slept with a
Next
girl with an
topic.
inverted nipple? I have.
I would like to stop this conversation right now and move on.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Not because of any issue with inverted nipples. Inverted nipples are perfectly fine. I have no issue with inverted nipples. It was the person. So let's just
So anything you say after that would
involve that. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I want to go back to the Nest for a moment. I want to show you something that I think is remarkably stupid. They provide everything to install the Nest thermostat. The thing that annoys me is this bulbous Nest screwdriver, which is entirely functional.
Oh, it's gone off.
And I appreciate the tips. Yeah, you have to like move around and then it kicks back on or something.
So this is now controlling your life.
No, I'm controlling it.
No, but you have to move around to make it light up.
If I want it to light up, I don't need it to light up. I can go up and just turn the dial, or I can be a lazy fuck and just
No, it's not doing
turn
it.
the thing. Well, here. Would you like it to be 70 degrees? Let me turn it down. Boop! Turn on. Bam! How do you like that? So anyway, screwdriver.
It's kind of impressive in a blokey way. I mean, it's
They,
useless.
they
but it's
couldn't.
impressive.
This reminds me of an Apple product. They couldn't
I
make
can fucking see
a
it.
regular screwdriver. They had to make a
A posh screwdriver.
posh, roundy screwdriver.
It is quite cute though.
It is. But how much was some
Have you tried
poor
sticking out your bum?
how much was some poor shit? I wonder how many times that's happened. How little was some poor shit in Bangladesh paid to create this thing?
I'll ask them when I get there.
Yes, you're going there, aren't you? Isn't that a funny
Oh,
little
you're
segue?
so clever.
So clever.
You're so sharp. You
As I drink my drink of Guinness while wearing a Guinness shirt, talking about Bangladesh. So, Gary, tell me, are you traveling anywhere in the near future?
So, Mr. Shari, you are as smart as a glistening arc of piss being caught by a sunbeam. You are so fucking smart you can cut yourself. That is really nice screwdriver, actually.
Well, fucking take it, because it annoys the shit out of me. It's yours. I
Got
hate
it.
it. Fucking hate it.
Got it.
I've got my TARDIS screwdriver. That makes me happy.
Oh,
That
I
thing
think
annoys me. That makes me feel like I bought a fucking Apple product.
I own Apple products, I like it.
Yes,
It matches
exactly.
my computer.
Let's make a screwdriver. Should we design it like a regular screwdriver? No, we should make it look pretty. Let's make it all white, put a word on it, and make it look attractive. The magnetic part, that I appreciate.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fair exchange for the robotic.
Cheers. Need another beer?
Yeah.
I noticed that Katie the Pricer
Right.
got me one. So,
In
Bangladesh.
conclusion,
In
Bangladesh.
conclusion, Bangladesh.
I'm going to Bangladesh.
I went to San Antonio, which took me probably a total of about 6 hours of travel if you include the amount of time that you go to the airport, going to the wrong concourse, which they let me in, going back to the right concourse, flying, layover, flying. Took me about 6 hours of travel. Bangladesh, how long is that going to take you?
24 hours. It takes 24
Total?
hours. Yeah. It
Oh,
does.
24 hours.
Yes.
I thought you said only 4 hours.
No, 24 hours. Have you suddenly lost
Where is
the ability
Bangladesh?
to listen to...
No, you're
English language.
fucking mumbly.
South Asia.
But
Like Laos
I
and
normally
Cambodia.
can't understand anything that you're
It's
saying.
north-
I just nod a lot.
It's north of India and south of Pakistan and slightly left of Afghanistan, but Americans won't understand that because you have no fucking idea about
Sounds like a
geography.
pretty safe place. Those are all safe places, right?
Didn't George Harrison play a concert for Bangladesh?
He
Or was
didn't
it
do it.
Eric Clapton. Somebody.
Yes,
Eric
he
Clapton played something of George Harrison's.
No, this is his wife. Other than that, yeah, they played a concert for Bangladesh, right?
They didn't do and George played a white strap like mine. And he had a big beard, I remember. And Eric Clapton got involved.
Fucking car accident last year?
Yes. And he got sliced in half.
And she hasn't had any chances.
Anyway,
All better?
yeah, Charlie's fine.
Excellent.
So I said, Charlie, I'm going to Bangladesh. Have you got any advice? And he said, yeah, don't go. Seriously?
Can I borrow your social security number? Just want to.
Yeah, I'll leave you my social security number,
I just want to register
Cameras.
some life insurance.
my cameras, and my guitars, if you like.
Give me a list of which guitars go to which people.
I'll just give you the key to my apartment. Throw the girls out before you.
Shit, does that mean I have to take the cats?
Mm.
Including Meddy, who hates fucking everyone but you.
Yeah. Well, and the girls apparently, because she loves them.
Oh,
That's another thing we've discovered this week.
shit, I thought you meant I had to take the girls.
No, they'll go back to their mother.
You know, they're good kids. I'd let them hang out. Well,
So it's goodbye from me.
yeah, it's goodbye from
From
me.
him.
I'm going to push this button now. On my phone, which controls the camera, which makes things stop.
Go on then.
I used to get so overwrought about the garbage that you talked. It quite upset me and it left a funny taste around my mouth. But now I think I'm better off if I just smile and look away. 'Cause I have never understood a single studied word you say.